Listen, it is not lost on me that a lot of y'all come to my page and think, man, this dude is a hot-ass mess. You don't know Hot Mess MJ. This is me in 2005, January 2005. That means that I was 14 years old. And I thought I was hot shit back then, you know what I mean? 'Cause at 14, I was like bagging some dude who was 25 in between his binges. Let me just slide in a PSA. Like, kids should not be on my page in general. People under 18, in my opinion. A lot of people are like, oh, my kids really like your video. And that's so sweet, but like, I don't even let my own kid, watch my videos unsupervised. But if by any chance you are under the age of 18 and somebody pushing 30 is trying to pursue you, don't write down their Snapchat. Write down their fucking license plate and spread the word. But anyways, like I said, I thought I was like real cool shit. And I ended up getting a cat around this time, and I thought it would be like, so like edgy if I named the cat Chronic. This is a picture of her hogging the remote. She has since passed away, but just keep in mind, at this point, okay, I'm 14 years old, and I got a cat I named Chronic. Anyways, it's a year later, I'm still a juvenile delinquent, and I'm still taking pictures like this for God knows what reason. I know, 'cause it made me look skinnier. Anyways, my friend ended up getting a kitten, and they wanted to give me the kitten, and I was like, hell yeah, 'cause I'm always down for taking in animals. I fucking love animals. I got like 30 of them now. Most of them are outdoors. Poultry. So I get another cat, the black one there, right? And I loved Tila Tequila. This was before the religious stuff. I loved her. I named this cat Tequila. Okay, so now I got two cats, Chronic and Tequila. I actually had more cats than that, but like we're just talking about the, delinquent names. So now I'm 22 years old and I find out I'm pregnant. I was in no place to have a child, but like I always say, I still have him and he's doing wonderful. I'm a great parent, thank you. But back then I was not making the best choices. I would not say that I was a good parent back then, honestly. I always say that the day that I truly became a mother is when I left my son's father. It was a very toxic relationship because to me, that is when I finally put my child first. And it wasn't about my selfish needs or wants. It was about his. Anyways, during this time, to lighten up the subject, I decided that I want another cat. So, like, trigger warning, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you had time to leave, okay. I was in and out of, like, recovery, dealing with an eating disorder and shit. My baby's daddy just got out of prison, serving, I think it was like an 8 to 10. But I wanted a cat, so, where were we gonna go for a cat? You know where we were gonna go for a cat. The trap. There's my little trap kitty. Nah, but really, I did get him from a trap house. Like, I go in there, and this little girl, she's just, like, handing out cats for, like, $20 a pop. And bless her, because now that I look back, I'm like, oh my god, that poor kid. I'm pretty sure her parents were like, I shouldn't speculate. What if they follow me? I don't know. So yeah, I actually didn't name this cat, but my baby's daddy wanted to name him, so he got the name Kush. And I still have Kush till this day. Let me tell you two things about trap house felines, okay? Side note, the other day, I referred to my cat as a feline, and my husband was like, no, he's a boy. Anyways, the first thing you need to know is they are loyal as shit. My baby's daddy used to beat the bricks off me, so my cat used to, like, deliberately go piss all over his shit. But the second thing you need to know about him, they also aim right in the head. He always does this. He throws himself in the trash. Now my new cat started doing it. I mean, honestly, I should not be talking about, like, who's right and who's not right in the head, because, like, I bought him a Supreme hoodie. So anyways, okay. My cats Chronic and Tequila passed away very close to each other, so my son remembers having, like, a cat Chronic and a cat Tequila, and now a cat Kush. Now keep in mind, okay, like, I named 2 out of 3 of these cats, like, when I was pretty much a kid myself. I wasn't thinking, like, one day I'm gonna have kids and, like, this might, have some sort of impact, I don't know. And the third cat, the one I still have, I didn't even name him. Well, my son's older now, and, he's talking a lot. He's autistic, so, like, it took him a little bit longer to become, like, more verbal, but he talks quite a bit now. So my husband, like, right when he first started, like, talking a lot more, he was like, we should start calling Kush Squish, so that way, the kid doesn't, pick up the name Kush and go to school saying shit like, oh, I can't wait to go home to Kush. And I agreed. I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. Even at the vet's office, his name is now Squish. Well, the other day, my husband was like, oh, this cat's name is Squish. And my son corrected him and was like, no, his name is Kush. But that's not all. Because Chronic and Tequila, passed away and he remembers them, sporadically he will all of a sudden say, where's Chronic? Where's Tequila? Now imagine if somebody didn't have any context. Think about what you name your animals.